Correct. I can't. Recording. How about now? Now can you hear me? Maybe. Hey, I think you can. That good? What we call. Sweet. I think that will solve the problem. Can I make it boop bump up? Let's make it bump up. How about 6? And close. Alright. We're gonna call this good enough and go from there. It's weird how it's not super loud still. Recording microphone levels plus 10. There we go. That should do it. 1, 0. Plus 10. And now we're gonna to mute. Alright, perfect. So let me pull off their receipts. We got a laptop here. And we got a laptop here. It's amazing, isn't it? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna transfer stuff to this laptop from this laptop. Let me double check the sticker real fast. Okay, cool. There's that sticker. I don't want to identify anything personal. Let's move this over. Like a so. Alright, perfect. Push my keyboard out of the way a little bit. Here we go. Perfecto. So we need to get the hard drive out of here. So we're going to pop off the battery. We're going to grab a screwdriver. And we're going to grab an appropriate sized bit. Let's start with 2. This is just a normal Phillips 2. And we're going to start unscrewing. I gave him a time quota of 45 minutes. We are 3 minutes into this live stream. Gives me 40 minutes to get the hard drive transferred out of this one and into the new one. Well, that's unfortunate. So as I pull out screws, all I do is I check to see if it matches those other screws that you see in the bowl. So far those 3 all match. That's a good thing, because that makes my job way easier. And all we're doing is unscrewing every screw that we see, pull it out. If it matches, we don't have to worry about it. But if it does not match, that is where we have our problems. And I'm about to check my audio quality again, because it is bouncing in the reds, which isn't fantastic. But maybe it doesn't sound bad. So let's just double check that real fast. Okay, but it sounds good. That's all that matters. And if it doesn't, you should probably just like tell me. Alright. Pull that CD drive out. The CD drive was held in by that screw there. Come on. Let's go. Perfecto. We are inside of this computer. Oop. Get there. First thing I'm gonna do is just this gets all the chunks of plastic out. So we have one broken grommet. It went right here. What we're gonna do is grab our handy dandy super glue. There we go. And we're gonna give that a few minutes to cure. By the time we have to put this back together, it'll be good to go. Here is our hard drive we need out. Got a screwdriver. Now our screws are different. So I just put it in a different pile. I rotate my bowl so I remember. And this hard drive has 3 screws holding the framing of it into the case. Unplug the board. And now we got the hard drive out. Now we got different screws, so it makes a different pile. So I rotate my bowl. Because the last thing you want to do is mix your screws up. Alright, and so this goes this way. Somehow. No, it goes on this side. Like that. And this one goes up on this side. Okay, so. Put that there. We're going to set this drive off to the side. We're going to be a little careful with this so that the glue doesn't tip off. Set that off to the side. And we're going to take this bowl. Stick it with that. Now we got this one. Let me go ahead and check the keyboard. Alright, so it's an inset keyboard, so there's no screws on top. So the bottom's going to pop off the exact same as the other one did. Battery out. We're going to set this one stuff on the other side. It's got a screw container. And start unscrewing. One. A long screw. Good lord. There's 2. You can tell this one's new because all the screws are as tight as you would imagine. Or 5. All these screws are the same so far. That's a good thing. Alright, and we don't have any screws on this, which is nice. Next, we're going to pull up my pry tool. I'm going to pry its feet off. There it goes. There is one under there. Perfect. Sometimes they have them just in the back. These back 2. I mean, they almost always do. The question is, are they in the front also? So let's pull one off the front. These are much easier. The front ones are much easier to rip. They're way thinner. They'll just go a little slower. And the front also has them. This side. Honestly, it'd be great that neither of those rip. Another equal. Equal. What is... Ah, there we go. And open it up. Grab a plastic pry tool so we don't damage the case. There we go. So all I'm going to do is, now that I have a little hole in it, I'm going to peek in. Alright, the motherboard sits onto the palm rest, so we can go ahead and close this. We know that this back is just going to pop off. There we go. Put this on this side so we don't get the parts confused. And we have our second one. And there's the drive there. A little bit of a different layout on the inside. So let's go ahead and pop this cable out. Rotate that one. There we go. So this board, I'm actually going to dim the screen down a little bit. There we go. That makes it easier to see. And also, and that maybe makes it even easier. So this board here that attaches the hard drive, I just took out those two screws that hold it in. There's another one that holds the hard drive in. Holds right there. Pull that out. It actually matches the other two, so we'll just stick them all together. The hard drive should pop on out. I'm gonna take off this board so I don't damage it. These two screws are different. Alright. So, I'm actually going to plug this in and turn it on real fast. See if there, any data on this one. And then I need to call the customer and clarify. So now that I'm thinking about it, I want to make sure that we get the right job done. Or the job done right, depending on how you want to word it. We're just going to let it sit like this. That, plug the battery in. I'm going to hold the hard drive with my thumb. And I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, so I had a customer come in. We pulled the battery back out. So I turned it on, and this new computer has his data, some data on. At least has his name on the welcome screen. Sneeze on this thing. So I'm gonna call him real fast and see if he just wants like the hard drives swapped between the two, or what exactly he wants. That's going to be important. Let me give him a call right fast. Gotta turn this off again. Alright, well, looks like that's where we're going to end this one, which will be a odd spot to end a video, but I guess that's a thumbs up. That's pretty much all I got until I get a call back. And we figure out what to do from here. Yay me.